Good Monday morning. I'm 3 News meteorologist Peyton Domschke. We had one system bring showers and thunderstorms to northeast Ohio yesterday. It is exiting and pushing off to the north, but we make way for another one to enter the picture. This one trying to move eastward from Illinois into Indiana. And ahead of that, as a warm front tries to lift, we have another cluster of showers and thunderstorms that are just entering northeast Ohio. So here's a loop of the past couple of hours. It did approach not only Dayton, but also Columbus, and now it's into our neck of the woods. And this rainfall will be pretty persistent and consistent as we head through the morning hours today. Then I think we have a little bit of a break, and then we get an additional batch of some wet weather in through the afternoon and evening associated with a cold front. So some moderate rainfall through Huron all the way down to Richland County. This will amount to much. It is a quick mover, but there's plenty of more rainfall where that came from. Tuscarawas County is the southern county of them all, covered completely by some light to moderate rainfall at the moment. The majority of northeast Ohio is still easygoing when it comes to the Monday morning commute. The rain will eventually catch up to us. I promise it'll be here. Temperatures make it back into the 70s today, and I think we have really limited capabilities as to where temperatures go throughout the day, thanks to the rainfall moving in. We don't have a huge push of warmth heading our way, and I don't think we get a lot of sunshine. We may have a few peaks through the afternoon. And remember, any sunshine we do see, if we do break out into additional blue skies, is always fuel for future thunderstorm development. And remember that Storm Prediction Center outlook. Yeah, there was one in place yesterday. There's one in place again today. We've got a marginal risk for severe weather for some of the counties, especially closer to the lakeshore, until you hit about Ashtabula. Then things start to switch when it comes to lakeshore counties down to that slight risk, or I should say up to that slight risk, because that's a level 2 out of 5. That marginal risk, a level 1 out of 5, meaning isolated to scattered severe storms are a possibility today. It's not a guarantee, not a slam dunk situation across the area today. It's definitely more prevalent, and it's going to be a national headline going forward through the mid-Atlantic today, including the nation's capital. They've got all threats and all modes of severe weather on the board. For us, though, I think our primary concerns are going to be heavy rainfall and then gusty winds. When we get a front to move on through here, we get additional gusty winds associated with that. So the warm front tries to lift, brings us showers from south to north and off then to the east as we approach lunchtime. So they'll be around. You'll need the rain gear as you head on out for any plans. But the front then starts to approach. It's not going to be the biggest and most potent front we've ever had, but with these systems, things like to get a little squirrely from time to time. An area of low pressure likes to pivot, so it's spinning. So you get the general rule of thumb. We can never rule out an isolated tornado threat either, even though generally speaking that threat is pretty low today. In your National Zymer hour-by-hour forecast, this does then lead into that evening commute home for the Akron-Canton area and then points further to the south like New Philly. You can expect additional pockets of wet weather to move on through for you. This lingers into early tomorrow morning, but the majority of your Tuesday will be spent dry. It will be cloudy here and there, but we work in more sunshine. Temperatures also lift thanks to that sunshine too. We have taken on a different wind direction though, and that's going to be an issue at all of our area beaches as we go forward. So despite temperatures being close to 80 degrees, tomorrow's not a fantastic day for any of our area beaches, especially if you want to get in the water. Tonight through this tomorrow evening, I really should say, there's a high risk for rip currents thanks to that wind shift. So that creates an issue not only on the water for people trying to get in, but also then we've got a small craft advisory in place too. So tomorrow's not a fantastic boating day. I'd hold off on some of those things if you can until about Wednesday. Wednesday is a perfect day in my opinion. We'll have increasing cloud cover late in the day and rain chances starting to become a little isolated, but I think Thursday then returns to a very similar pattern to what we're dealing with today with more rainfall. So in your Union Home Mortgage extended forecast, 75 today, 79 tomorrow, 83 on Wednesday, more rain chances by Thursday and isolated chances Friday and Saturday. I hope you have a wonderful start to your Monday and a fantastic week ahead. We'll be back here with more 3 News this evening starting at 4.